Hello and welcome to Heavy Metal Rex. My name is Awais and today we're going to talk about intakes. More importantly, should you or should you not run an intake without a tune? This is a video that nobody really ever wants to make, but information is very important, and if you guys are running an ETS intake right now on a 2022 WRX, there might be some information you need to know. So I'm a few days late on this, but ETS did start sending out a couple of people, or I would assume everybody, that they sold an intake to, an update on their intake specifically, and they have this on their website as well. Let me bring it up right here. The 12/6/22 update. Basically, they're saying that it comes to their attention that a small number of customers that have experienced dynamic advanced indexing, or the DAM, dropping or being lower than what is expected. Now, I remember when the intake first came out, everybody was running it, and there was a lot of conversation back and forth on whether or not you should be running it on a stock tune. Most people will tell you, I'd say probably every tuner, and even to this day, and even that day, people were saying that no, you should not, because the ECU and the WRX does not have the ability to make the changes necessary for more error coming in. Now, ETS did say you don't need a tune, it's exactly like stock, so really it shouldn't be a problem. Well, now that the cob is out and people are plugging it up to their car and being able to view the dynamics of the car and seeing the DAM, well, guess what? Turns out that's not exactly the case. Now, they say online that some people will notice it and some will not. My expectation is, depending on your fuel, probably everyone will notice some changes in their DAM. Now, this has been, I guess we have to take a step back. Not every car requires a tune with an intake. Majority of modern cars do, because they run a MAF, which mass airflow sensor, I believe is that what it is? Let's see, let's confirm that. Mass airflow sensor, yeah. So basically, that is what it's looking at the air coming in, and it's making modifications to how much fuel needs to go in. But I think some of the cars just don't have the ability to make that change, and which is now why you're running into these issues in Subaru specifically, where the DAM is dropping. Now, the DAM is really important, and this is actually from Cobb's own website. The DAM it's one of the tools that we have to monitor knock prevention in a Subaru. Now, the DAM going down doesn't necessarily mean that there is a problem, but it could indicate that there are other things going on which is causing the DAM to go down. Now, most people, even Cobb themselves on the website, say that it could be bad gas. It could be any number of things. It could be, detecting more knock, and so the DAM is reduced and it's reducing timing, which you'll notice. You'll notice right away by having a lack of power. That's the number one thing. I believe, I can't remember, it was on some forum. I think Club WRX had a really great write-up, and I'll see if I could find that to post it. Necessarily, you won't always just lose a bunch of boost, which is what the common misconception is. If your DAM is dropping, you're losing power, but you're losing a bunch of boost, you're pulling timing. But what it does is basically it keeps boost from building past a certain point that the car feels comfortable. So it's not like your DAM drops, all of a sudden you're just going to get zero boost. It'll go up to a certain, 5, 6, 7, until it feels like no more, and then it cuts you back. And that's where that loss of power is that you end up feeling with your DAM going down. Now, there really isn't much else to say about this other than if you have an ETS intake on your car, you do not have a Pro Tune, or really right now Pro Tune isn't really available, but if you don't have, let's say, Burger Performance's intake with their JB4, is really the only application that I know of right now where there is a tune specific to the intake. Cobb does not have an intake yet. Cobb does not have a tune that accounts for an intake, and ETS obviously does not have any tunes. Now, they are saying that they will send you some sort of insert. So here, where is it right here? Moving forward, we will now provide an insert that effectively reduces the inner diameter of the MAF housing in an effort to mitigate this part throttle fuel trimming that can occur when the vehicle is running on the OEM ECU calibration. This change is effective from 12/06/22 forward. All orders shipped with this date will have a machined insert included at the time of shipment. If you have already purchased the part, just email them and they'll send it to you. So if you have an ETS intake, you bought it, make sure you have that receipt, get in touch with them. They've got an email, sales@extremeturbosystems.com. Get your little insert to keep your car safe for now. From things that I've heard, the custom tuning should actually be available from Cobb probably at the end of December or like really early January, which it corresponds with what Cobb originally said. There was 30 to 60 days, and since the Cobb, the access port came out, I think was like November 5th, we're coming up to about the 2-month mark. Well, right now, if it comes out at the end of December, we'll be like right around the two-month mark. So anyway, please, if you have an ETS intake, get the insert, keep your car safe. Last thing you want to do is blow up a brand new car. Anyway, I hope this information helps you guys. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with everybody that you know that has the ETS intake, or just tell them, please, don't take the chance. If you don't have to, don't take the chance. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.